This is Gary Atenzi with CNTV, and today we're in Centennial, Colorado. We're at Sport Xcel. I'm here with the general manager, Eric Phillips. Eric, let me ask you, you guys have taken health clubs, fitness, gyms, and kind of put a whole new twist to it here. What got you involved in personal fitness?
Well, for the past 12 years or so, I worked in the NBA with the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns. Through the athletic training programs and the strength conditioning programs with those two teams, I found a whole lot of research-based strength conditioning and rehab products that you start to wonder why are only professional athletes getting stuff like this. Got a chance in Phoenix to work with a lot of people that were asking me, where can I go to do something like this that you guys are doing with the Suns players? We started talking to a lot of people, and we got a chance to put together a gym here in Denver with the backing of Craig Keys, former CEO of United Healthcare. Just very interested in the preventive injury aspect of the facility. And we've been rolling since then, going on 3 years now, where we're able to offer this type of training, physical therapy, and post-physical therapy programs to Colorado.
And we've got, 11,000 square feet here in the facility. Looks like you have a great place, a lot of space for people to work out here. As far as this turf that we're sitting on right here, does that make it kind of special when it comes to working out?
Yeah, pro-grade turf has the little rubber chunks in it, makes it a little bit softer, good on the joints. We try to give the kids somewhere to go inside and work on a lot of stuff here in Colorado, especially with the weather. You never know what it's going to do. We have close to 40 yards of AstroTurf here that we can have teams come in, we can have individuals work out with, and have small group sessions on the turf. Pretty sports-specific stuff going on.
With the elite athletes that come out and work out here, what do they benefit from, and who are some of the ones you guys have worked with?
Yeah, basically we're trying to give the professional athletes a place that they can trust, and their teams a place that they can trust to come work out in the off seasons or to continue a rehab project. I have the strong NBA background, so I have players from all different teams coming in their off seasons. And we've had Lou Amundsen come in. He's from Boulder area, plays in the Golden State Warriors now. Working out Jason Richardson right now from the Orlando Magic. Tons of Phoenix Suns guys have come in throughout the time. You know, we see pictures of Shaq here, Grant Hill. The cool thing about that is when I was in Phoenix and I was starting this up, guys like Steve Nash and Grant and Shaq and those guys would give me the backing because they knew it worked for them and their bodies, and just being able to keep it going here with athletes and then bring it to the younger athletes and older adults has been awesome. We're going through a lockout now, with the Denver Broncos and maybe the NBA here in a couple weeks, so we've had small groups of Broncos come in. A lot of different choices they can make as far as training in the off seasons, and they kind of didn't know what they could do without Dove Valley being open. So some area trainers have teamed up, and we've been here.
So basically, these pros are getting this optimal performance training. What makes that so unique? What do you guys do?
Basically, all of our programming is done off the National Academy of Sports Medicine protocols and that optimal performance training you were talking about. It's the type of training that I worked with in Phoenix. NASM is right there in their Phoenix base, so did a lot of work with their staff and have found the best way to incorporate all different methods of training, be scientifically researched and based.
Like you say, not only for the elite, but you're talking about adults can come in here now. Tell me about your adult fitness programs you guys have available.
So we have boot camps early in the morning for that crowd that wants to get everything done before work. We have our Majors Plus, it's called, somewhat of an older female-based fitness group that you saw working out here. And then at 11:30 and 5 and 6 p.m. we have adult fitness, and we have a progressive program throughout the week. So every Monday, no matter what class they come to, they're going to do a certain body part every Tuesday, and so on and so forth throughout the week, so that they can plan their week out. If they can come at lunchtime one time and they can come after work at one time, they're still going to be on their program. People
who are basically decide it's time to get off the couch and take some pounds off, they can do that as well.
Yeah, I mean, we have tons of people that come in on the weight loss program. They're just starting out. We have people that have never worked out before. A lot of places go hardcore real quick, and people they can't make a month, and so we want to see that progression with them. We have weekend warriors that are here getting ready for 5Ks and some of the biking competitions, and they play basketball, baseball on the weekend, softball. So we get them ready, and then we have former athletes, former collegiate athletes that once they're done playing in college, they just are looking for a team atmosphere, something that's set up for them where they don't have to think too much and go to the gym and have a plan every single day. We do that plan for them, and we lead every single class here through a workout with a trainer. So there's accountability with being around the small groups. There's accountability through the trainer. And then we take the thought process out of a lot of adults having to come in here and not knowing what to do if they walked into a health club and they jump on the treadmill or whatnot, or try some of the machines out, but they don't have a good progression to go through.
Wonderful. And I'd imagine there's got to be something great about working in a group next to other people who kind of keep you motivated, that type of thing. But what about somebody who wants to get some private instruction? Do you offer that as well?
Yeah, we also have private training throughout the day and evenings. I do a lot of the post-rehab stuff, so I work a lot of one-on-ones with athletes and adults that are getting out of their physical therapy programs, but they're not quite ready to return to activity. That's a big part of my day as personal training. And then our staff here takes personal training clients throughout the day when we're not in those small groups. And so there's plenty of options here. You're either in adult fitness, sport-specific youth stuff, physical therapy, post-physical therapy, or just getting started in a program.
Speaking of going out of the building here, you guys have gotten the attention of some media here for your school fitness program. Yep. Tell me about that.
Well, our school fitness, we started about probably 2-3 years ago, right when we started this. We saw the same need in schools in the PE programs that they might not have been getting some of the new scientific research out to them, included in their systems. Schools are on a crunch right now. They have to fit in as much stuff as they can all the time throughout the day. So if we're doing a good scientifically based program for physical activity in 45 minutes as compared to the kids having to be in there for an hour or 70 minutes, then the kids are coming out ahead, the school's coming out ahead. We've worked with schools all throughout Colorado. We've had probably 8 to 10 schools so far that we've been in, and we're working on completing a grant right now to get into 16 to 18 Denver public school middle schools next year.
Fantastic. It's got to be great. I mean, you guys are bringing this scientific approach to this. Not only that, but basically the same type of training that these athletes are getting, you're taking it right down into the public schools, which is something I'm sure me and you didn't have when we went to school.
Yeah. I mean, what it is that we're doing the same exercises that Shaq, Steve Nash do before games. They still need to, the kids still need to activate those same muscle groups.
So if a school out there, even if a school didn't have, let's say, a PE coach, you guys could actually provide something there.
Yeah, we do full replacement programs where one of our trainers who is certified in the NASM protocols basically go to the school and start from scratch with the kids. The kids need to activate the same muscle groups and have the same type of balance and stabilization and total body fitness that everybody else needs to have. Whether you're playing in the NBA, Major League Baseball, or older people like myself that want to keep on being physically fit. And we're trying to start these kids out in the right way. We do corporate wellness. Basically right now, your HR group can come to us and say, hey, we want, looking for a place for our people to work out. If it's a big group, we'll do a personal session for them throughout the day. If it's a small group of people, 4 to 6 here and there, we work them into our adult fitness groups, and we offer them a discount for signing up as a company. As
far as injury sports related, what kind of things do you have there?
Well, we have in-house physical therapy, and then I run the return to activity program, post-physical therapy program here to get the athletes totally back on the field. We work with all the area physicians and orthopedic surgeons and all that to give them a place that they can trust. A lot of times when you're either leave your doctor's office or you leave your physical therapy sessions are done, where do you go? And we're trying to be that place and try to fully return that client to activity.
Well, guys, you pretty much have it all right there. You've got 11,000 square feet here under one roof. You've got from early in the morning till late at night. It sounds like you guys got somebody in here working out and doing their thing. And keep in mind the website is on the bottom of the screen right there. Their contact phone number also is right there. You can go on the website and take a look at some of their schedules as far as their boot camps coming up. You can take a look at some of the kids camp that they've got going out throughout the summer here. And just give them a call, and the staff will come down and take care of you here. Make sure when you're out there and working out, this is something that they can take at any level, be it beginner or intermediate or advanced. Obviously very advanced with these elite guys. You're definitely sometimes working out right next to somebody who is doing this at a pro level. And so anybody out there who would think about wanting to come in and try something like this, they've never done it before, what would you tell them?
Just come in and try us out. We base our business on repeat customers, and we keep them happy and we show them results.
Wonderful. Well, this is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.